The United States Navy Mark 14 Enhanced Battle Rifle is an American selective fire military-designated marksman rifle chambered for the 7.62x51 NATO cartridge. It is a variant of the M14 battle rifle and was originally built for use with units of the United States Special Operations Command, such as the United States Navy SEALs, Delta Force, and task-specific ODA units. The EBRs are made with the intention of carrying out both designated marksman and CQB roles in combat. Since 2010, the U.S. Army has made available 2 M14 EBRi rifles per infantry platoon for units deploying to Afghanistan. The M14 EBRi has a standard weight 22.0 inches barrel and lugged GI flash hider. It is not to be confused with the Mark 14 Mod 0 or Mod 1. History. The creation of the Mark 14 Mod 0 Enhanced Battle Rifle began in 2000 after a request by United States Navy SEALs for the creation of a more compact M14 battle rifle. In 2001, Micro Rifle Barrels, Incorporated was the only rifle barrel maker asked by United States Special Operations Command to participate in a SOCMOD conference to create what would be the Mark 14 Mod 0 EBR, with details that include a collapsible stock that was requested for the new rifle and with aluminum body with telescopic rails. Microc collaborated with engineer Jim Ribaudy to make the new rifle. Tests showed that their rifle was effective, but has excessive noise problems. In 2003, Ron Smith and Smith Enterprise Incorporated created its own version of the M14 Enhanced Battle Rifle, which used a medium heavyweight 18.0 inches barrel and was more widely favored than the rifle made by Rock and Ribaudy. The Smith Enterprise-based Mk14 was then used as a basis to eventually create the Mark 14 Mod 0 with Springfield Armory, Incorporated being tasked to supply the necessary machinery needed to create the weapon in cooperation with the Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane Division. United States Navy SEALs were the first forces to be armed with the EBR in 2004, followed by the U.S. Coast Guard. The United States Army is also being armed with the M14 EBRi, being created and updated by the Weapons Product Support Integration Directorate of the TACOM Lifecycle Management Command at the Keith L. Test Facility in Rock Island Arsenal, Illinois. Having fielded approximately 5,000 units by mid-2010. United States Marine Corps units were also considering the EBR, but wound up instead developing the M39 Enhanced Marksman Rifle. Design. The weapon takes the standard M14 action and replaces the standard 22.0 inches barrel with an 18.0 barrel. The barreled action is then bolted into a telescoping chassis stock system, with a pistol grip, a different front sight, Harris bipod, 4 Picatinny accessory rails, and a more effective flash hider in place of the standard lugged USGI flash suppressor. A paddle-type bolt stop similar to that of the M4 carbine is used on the rifle. The EBR chassis system stock is made up entirely of lightweight aircraft alloy. A Kid's handguard and M68 CCO are also added as standard external accessories, though they are almost always replaced with a vertical foregrip and magnifying scope for better handling and for use in a designated marksman role. A wind-talker suppressor can be mounted on the DC Vortex flash hider, though the U.S. military did not adopt one to active service. Sage International had some involvement in the decision of whether to invest approximately $120,000 in an injection mold incorporating into the design the rail attachments or machine the replacement stock from a solid billet of aluminum, with the latter being selected, which was then shown at the SHOT Show in Orlando in 2003. Configurations. Several configurations are allowed on the Mark 14 Mod 0 EBR, among them include the attachment of the ANPVS-4 night vision scope. Others had included the capability of adding 2 different scope sights on the Picatinny rails, for more precision or zoom level. Variants. Following the development of the Mark 14 Mod 0 EBR, several variants of the M14 rifle utilizing the Sage chassis system have been developed and fielded by various branches of the U.S. military. A summary of variants, and the components utilized in each, are as follows: contractors, military, while the Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane Division creates the military Mark 14 Mod 0 and Mark 14 Mod 1 rifles, Sage International was contracted to provide the weapon's chassis type stock. Civilian. The civilian version created by Smith Enterprise Incorporated is also known as the Mk14 Mod 0 Type SEI. The Sage EBR chassis stock is available in a carbine variant known as the M14ALCSCV. The carbine variant is also known as the Mk14 Mod 1. Others include Fulton Armory, firing in semi-automatic mode instead of fully automatic. Troy Industries has created a replica of the EBRs modular system made by Naval Surface Warfare Center Crane Division called the Troy Modular Chassis System, which can be used by mounting any functioning M1A or M14 rifle on the MCS. Philippine Arms Company Fafrans has created their version of the Mark 14 Mod 0 called the Fafrans Enhanced Battle Rifle. Reception. Users have praised the weapon to be user-friendly due to it being ergonomic, having low recoil and an effective low-cost platform to change all surplus M14s into modern battle rifles, as well as having the option of various optics and accessories left to the user's preference. Extended field use, however, has levied complaints of excessive weight. See also, List of individual weapons of the U.S. Armed Forces, references.